All right, let's review. How did we get here? I'm 6'5", 354 pounds, got laid off from my cyber job last week, and I want to win summer shredding in a year. That's the plan, and that's what's happened. Let's talk about how I even ended up in this situation. I met with Jeffrey Jensen about 8 months ago, and he was the 2023 Summer Shredding Champion for overall transformation. And I was like, I want to be that guy. How do I do it? So I signed up and I started coaching with him. Well, he started coaching me. And got blood work done. Turns out I was low T. And then he also recommended retatrutide. We all started that together. Well, he told me to. I don't know, probably August. And it's been swollular since. On average, I think I've lost 3 pounds a week in general, which is right on track. And I can tell you, Retta makes that food noise go away, and I must be a super responder to testosterone because I am so strong. Very close to a 500-pound squat raw. That's awesome. And I know what I've looked like before at 350, and I did not have nearly as much muscle on my frame. All good things. Great. Dig it. What are we doing going forward? Same thing. Diet, nutrition, exercise. There's no magic to this. It's just you do it. You do it. You make it a goal, a life priority, like taking out the trash, brushing your teeth, wiping your ass. Got to do these things. Got to go to the gym. Got to go to the gym. It's not a negotiable thing. It is just part of having a great human experience being alive. And that's what I'm doing. That's what everyone else should be doing. Going to the gym. You have to do all the extra stuff. But the gym is where you go to fight decay. It's where you go to fight old age, where you go to fight mental problems, where you fight stress. The gym is a cure for most things. Unfortunately, most people just want to stuff their face. I don't want to. I can't. I don't have time. You have time for all that other shit, don't you? You got time for video games. You got time to bullshit on TV. You got time to watch YouTube. I only spend an hour in the gym. 1 hour, Monday through Friday. Now, to be fair, I'm unemployed now, so I have lots of time to spend in the gym. But in general, it only takes an hour. Maybe throw some steps in there. There's nothing else to it. And you do that over and over and over and over. And that's really what differentiates between people that want it, like really want it in life, and if you're just moseying on by, average Joe, whatever. Because if you can just get up, do it again, do it again, do it again. Get up again, do it again. I'm sick. How sick? Not sick enough. Get up, do it again. You're gonna destroy your goals. Like you'll exceed your goals. But you got to find out your way of doing it. And it starts with just showing up. It doesn't even have to be a good workout. It doesn't have to be a good workout. You go inside, walk on a treadmill for 20 minutes and go home. You got to start with your mind before you start with your body. If you start jumping into, we're going to bench press and squat and deadlift and overhead press and all this other stuff. Well, if your mind's not ready for that, you're not going to follow through. Because the next day, even if you did all that, you're going to feel terrible about how sore you are. But that goes away. You just got to train. You got to focus and do it. And today, it's chest day. Okay. All right, we're gonna go for 7. Oof. Too high. Oof. Okay. All right, hex press. I'm gonna get the intensity on the inner chest. Try this out with 45s. Whoa, I am too big. Oh, yeah, we're gonna have to go heavier. Maybe it's a different bench. It's all incline. All right, so we're stuck with that. All right, we'll try 75s. Bro, I'm gonna fall off this. Ooh, feeling it now. Feeling it now. Maybe we'll try incline hex so I don't fall off the bench. try hex press again. Ooh, feeling that. Whew. Damn. Man, we got pec deck now. All right, that was good. We'll go to pec deck. Try a heavy set. This was real heavy. All right, that was chest and some arms. Oh boy, arms are feeling pumped. Oh, yeah, just barely touch. Oh, I can't remember the old school ways.
That's a good idea.
Okay. Pretty good workout. This is the first one since Jeff put me on the new one. Now it's time to go eat. All right, let's go. That was a groovy chest workout. Really feel like I got the squeeze on those hex presses and the chest fly. But man, I was getting fatigued the longer we went. I was just like, oh man, my mind is, it's going places, can't narrate. You start getting tired. You're like, just keep grinding, baby. But now I gotta go get some of them groceries. For me, always chicken, maybe some turkey rotisserie breasts. We'll see what they got there. It's always hit or miss at Aldi. And then it's protein shake time, lunch time, edit video time, apply to job time. A lot to do today. But for that first new chest workout, pretty good. Pretty good. I like the machine flies for the lateral delts more than the dumbbells. It's an easier logistical thing to do. And it's Thanksgiving week, so gotta make sure I'm on my prime will. So you don't want to explode your calories for the week for no reason. So maybe a fast on Wednesday for the feast on Thursday. We'll see. We'll see. All right, let's grab this chicken. All right, good grocery haul. lot of chicken, a lot of Thanksgiving stuff you had to grab. And I think we are stocked. So today it's protein shakes, rice, chicken, maybe some protein puffs. We'll see. Kind of feeling the pressure of being a shitbag and not being employed. Kinda. No, I don't kinda. I fucking hate that. But it is what it is. Muscles are they're feeling pretty good. I did some research yesterday. I'm like, who has my stature? And I found this guy. I think he's a UK pro. And his name's like, I don't know, he's an American gladiator. Except he's the UK now I'm thinking about it. I'm not sure, I gotta look at that again. It's like Jamie or Jamal Crushjohn or something. He's a 6'5" pro bodybuilder. He's IFBB pro. And he's the only guy I could find that's like kind of active that would have my stature. Because my inseam is 31.5 inches, which gives me, I'm 6'5" total. That means my torso proportionally to my legs is longer and my legs are shorter, which should help the aesthetic when I'm like jacked, like super jacked. We'll see. It's a good sign, but still, I'm 354 pounds, so it's still a long way to go. Made a lot of progress since 404, but you know, there's still a big road ahead to drive on down. I think tomorrow might be back. Back's a good day. Back might be my favorite day. Yeah, that'll be good. I'm kind of pumped for that. Well, until then, remember,